and welcome to Mooks and Monsters. I'm Rob Ward.
And Happy New Year! I'm Tim Niederreiter. Well, this is
Happy New Year, folks.
episode 117 of the podcast, and this is our New Year's resolutions.
Yes, as game masters, we're always trying to improve our games and improve the way we game master. So, Tim, what are your resolutions for the new year?
Oh shit! You put me right on the spot. Okay, so my resolutions. We talked about this recently. I mean, it was like is to run a better game than I have last time. Try to run consistently, at least once or twice a month, because I know people are busy folk. I'm going to try 2 games a month. How about that? But that's at least going until the end of the school year, because things get different then. So yeah. Anyway, I want to run with more character. Let me put it that. That's a good one. That's a better resolution. I want to use more characters when I run games, as not more in number, but more in depth character. Yeah. How about you?
I have kind of 3 on my list.
Sure.
Number 1, I want to run. I want to run more one-shots. I want to say.
Ooh, yeah.
Because I haven't done a lot of those. Because I tend to, I just need to find days where I can run one-shots more often. Because I like those, and I feel like you can get people together for a little time and just hammer out a game.
Absolutely.
Number 2, I want to finish the game I'm writing right now, Magnate.
Mm-hmm.
And I play tested it last Christmas, actually, not this year, but the year before with my siblings, and it went over well. And I just need to tweak some stuff, so I know I can do it. It's just I need to get off my ass and do it.
Absolutely, yeah. Now that you mentioned that one, I want to make a new one for myself before I get to your climactic third one.
Go ahead.
Is that I want to get somebody to play test my new Pillar Universe RPG that I've been working on. I want to play test that, and that might be one shots. It might be a mini campaign. I've got some interest from other people, from some other authors and people around the world, actually, who are kind of intrigued by that setting. So I want to run one of those. Yeah, and I want to try to get that game more codified, because I made a bunch of versions of it, and it's getting cleaner as I go. So yeah,
cool.
What's number 3?
For me, number 3, I want to add more flavor in my games. I want to use more handouts. I want to, I know it's not as exciting, but I want to use more handouts. I want to maybe try using miniatures one time. I just want to give a little more environment. And I'm not sure if that means I'm going to be hosting at my house now or what it is, but yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think that's a really good resolution for. I mean, I think I could. I mean, I'm not going to put that on my list because that'd just be copycat. But I really do like that idea, because there's so much you can do with that kind of element. And I mean, when we were talking about things I could do to improve my game, I think that's on my list of things that I want to do to run better games. Is to draw players in with handouts, or even digital handouts, which I mean can be pretty reasonable in this day and age, for if you're running a modern game. So yeah,
cool.
Yeah, so this is going to be a pretty short episode, but is there anything else, any pitfalls you want to avoid this year that you think you could work on?
I want to be able to finish up a campaign.
That's a badass goal. Yeah.
Yeah. Because usually games don't have a grand conclusion. They simmer and die.
Right.
And, it's a little, I know people are busy, especially in my line of work. People just don't have nights.
Mm-hmm.
But, I think just, finding the time for the last session will behoove me. And then from there, you can do another session and another session. Just trying to finish what you started.
Yeah, that's good for all sorts of advice. It's good advice for all sorts of things. Yeah, in all sorts of situations. But I think that's an awesome idea to avoid just having a game that peters out. Make it go out with a bang if you can't keep going with it.
Exactly. Yeah. So I got to open my calendar and find a day.
Nail that down, put it in stone or whatever, on paper at least. Yeah. So as far as for me, I think my number one pitfall is that I rush too much, and I would like to I want to slow down at least my pace for how fast I want to explore the game world, because players are the ones who should drive that anyway, and I want to listen more to my players when it comes to that kind of thing. So, yeah. Anyway, I mean, this is kind of going to be a brief episode. I think that pretty much does it for me. And yeah, as we're recording this toward the end of the year, I think it's good it's Happy New Year, everybody. What are your resolutions? If you got any resolutions, feel free to email us. Podcast at mentalsaltpublications.com. Sorry.
Podcast at mentalsaltpublications.com. Yeah. Sorry, I nearly just kind of automatically just launched into the end spiel that I usually do. But yeah, I mean, we're mentalsaltpublications.com, podcast at mentalsaltpublications.com. You can, follow us on Twitter. I'm at StageHat. Tim's at T Niederreiter. Like us on Facebook, please. Yeah, and I hope that you continue to game master or play or enjoy listening to us babble about games.
Yeah, thanks for listening, everybody. Always good to have people out there on the internet and and elsewhere. I guess we're all on the internet. Whatever. This doesn't get projected by the radio. So here we go. Also, not yet anyway. Now that's a goal, but maybe not for this year. Thanks for listening, everybody, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, folks.